God says, my child, stop here. Do not scroll past. Hold your breath. Listen with your whole heart. You did not find this by accident. Not today. Not now. Heaven leaned forward. Divine timing pressed its thumb on the clock. A light tapped your name. You felt it like a nudge. Quiet. Certain. Insistent. There is a reason you paused. A reason your eye lingered. A reason you are reading these words. This hour is a hinge. A fulcrum. Everything tilts here. I know your weariness. I see the nights you kept secret. I felt the prayers you whispered when the world slept. You thought no one knew. But angels took notes. They gathered. They stood in the quiet spaces between your breaths. Archangel Michael drew close. He stood guard. Unseen. Unshakable. Your blessing was delayed. It felt like punishment. It felt like silence. But it was not punishment. It was protection. Sometimes what looks like a delay is shelter. A closed door saved you from a falling wall. A withheld word kept you from a wrong turn that would have broken your spirit. So I say to you, do not curse the timing. Do not call the wait a failure. There are forces you cannot yet understand. There are hands at work that do not rush. They move like tides under the moon. Everything is timed to holiness. Everything is measured by destiny. You have been tested. Not to harm you, but to refine you. To remove what clings. To melt what is brittle. What remains is what will carry your blessing. Angels sharpened your edges with sorrow. They tempered your heart with gentle fires. Where fear remained, courage was grafted. Where doubt lingered, steadfastness took root. Archangel Michael has spoken my word over you. He has cut the chains that hid your name. He has stood between you and what would have stolen your joy. He has marched through the darkness and left light in his wake. Do you feel it? A soft loosening. A tiny release. The chains that bound your progress are cracking. The locks are giving way. Do not be impatient. Do not smash the fragile door that opens only when the key is right. Wait. Not because you are powerless, but because there is power in perfect timing. I have seen the plans set against you. I have seen the traps. I have seen the quiet hands that tried to rearrange your destiny. They could not. Not forever. There will be a moment, a single breath, and the pattern will change. You will look back and see how every no was a pivot toward a greater yes. The delay carved a larger room for your blessing to fit. Angels prepared a table behind closed doors. They set out what your hands could not yet hold. They arranged favor you did not know to ask for. They put your name in places where doors open without knocking. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are held. Now, stand. Straighten your spine. Let faith sit where fear once slept. Say these words, I receive what was meant for me. The air shifts. Listen for a footstep of mercy. The first spark of your blessing is coming. If this touched you, comment, "I receive," below. Share this with one person who needs to hear it. Do it now. Do it once. A single spark can set a hearth alight. God says, "My child, stop here." God says, "My child, stop here." Breathe. Slow. Deep. Again. You have carried burdens like mountains. You hauled them on your shoulders. You thought strength meant silence. But strength also says, "I will let go." The delay you endured was not wasted. It was a waiting room of preparation. Angels stood in the hallway and polished the mirrors of your soul. They removed dust that blurred your purpose. I did not send hardship to punish you. I sent it to teach you the language of triumph. To teach you how to hold blessing when it arrives. The heart that never bends cannot hold treasure. The heart that broke and mended knows how to keep it. There was a blockage. A wicked knot tied by fear and false voices. Archangel Michael came with a sword of truth. He cut through the tangle. He cleared the riverbed so abundance can flow. Hear me, what blocked you was not stronger than you. It was hidden. Invisible. Clever. But it had an end. Every chain has a seam. A seam that faith can find. Angels have been whispering your new name. They rehearsed it in the corridors of heaven. They said it before it reached the ears of men. You will hear it now in the mouths of friends. In the nod of a stranger. In the key turning of a door. Destiny is not a lightning strike. It is a slow sunrise. But today the horizon reddens. Color floods the sky. Expect reversal. Expect an answer that does not look like your plan but better than it. Expect favor that overrides the ledger of failures. Expect people to remember your name who once forgot. You must prepare though. Blessing will find those who are ready. Readiness is not perfection. It is presence. It is showing up when your heart wants to hide. Clean your heart of bitterness. Forgive the hands that hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Forgiveness is a door that opens both ways. Let prayer be simple now. Not long words. Honest words. Here I am, you say. Use me. I am ready. Angels answer with action. They rearrange situations. They move people into place. They unlock the chain of coincidences. You will see signs. A returned call. An unexpected check. A meeting that changes direction. Do not dismiss small miracles. They are the footprints of a larger one. Hold to hope fiercely. Hope is the reed that will carry you across the flood. Remember this, when favor comes, it will come like a river, not a trickle. When I open the gates, they swing wide. Archangel Michael stands by them. He calls the watchmen to their posts. He lights the path you could not see. Trust the work that was done in secret. The angels polished, guarded, and prayed. Your name was written on petitions. It was scribed in the book where destiny is kept. Now step forward with courage. You are not the same as before. You are more. Stronger. Sweeter. Sharper. In the next days, smell the change in the air. Taste it in small victories. Remember to whisper thanks. If you feel this, comment, "I receive," one more time. Share this with one more person who needs to know they are not alone. 2 asks. 2 simple acts. God says, "My child, stop here." God says, "My child, stop here." Listen to the quiet. The quiet is not empty. It is full of preparation. You were delayed to build capacity. A small vessel cannot hold overflowing joy. So I made you larger. I stretched your heart. I widened your hands. Your trials were the rudder that taught you direction. Your nights were the sculptor's wheel. Each hurt shaped you. Each prayer tempered you. Angels guarded your steps. They walked where you could not see. They intercepted snares. They returned what was stolen. Archangel Michael declared war on the shadows that hunted you. The enemy, see him for a moment, thought he had stolen your season. He celebrated a silence. He mistook a pause for a fall. But he did not account for my mercy. He did not account for divine strategies stacked like dominoes. The first domino falls now. One favor. One open hand. A door that never opened before swings the full breadth of its hinges. Your name will be on the lips of the right person. A letter will arrive. A message will ping. A meeting will happen in an elevator. Small things. Holy things. Do not fear the grandeur. When a flood comes, you will stand in it. It will not drown you. It will carry you. You have been chosen for more than comfort. You have been chosen to become a conduit. Your blessing will bless others. Your release will release others. Do not hide your light. Do not shape your faith into shame. Shine. Boldly. Humbly. Joyfully. There will be voices that try to rename your miracle as luck. Ignore them. They do not know the midnight prayers. They do not see the angels at the door. Hold gratitude like a crown. Wear it even before the procession begins. Gratitude aligns you with further favor. I am giving you a sign now. It may be small. A bluebird. A song. A coin on the ground. Notice it. Name it. Keep it. You must act with wisdom. Do not throw open your life recklessly. Blessing requires stewardship. Manage the gifts. Tend the garden. Invest the talent. Archangel Michael will keep watch while you learn. He will whisper strategies in your sleep. He will place allies in your path. Trust the timing. Remember, the walls that fell in your life were never meant to be the final architecture. What falls away makes room for what remains, grander and truer. This is a season of lifting. Rise with it. Let your heart be the first to ascend. God says, "My child, stop here. God says, my child, stop here. This is the close. But it is not the end. It is the opening. I know that you feared you had run out of chances. I know the shame you carried like a second coat. Take it off now. Lay it down. Your blessing is ready. Not as a rumor. Not as a wish. As a gift. As a reality. The gates are opening. Angels have been given marching orders. Archangel Michael stands at the threshold with a torch. He says, go. Go into the space prepared for you. Walk into favor like a son or daughter walking into a long-awaited home. Sit at the table that was kept warm for you. Eat. Rest. Rejoice. Your destiny calls. It calls with a voice both thunder and hush. It calls with the hush of a lullaby. It calls with the roar of a lion. Remember this, it was never your shame that would define you. It was never your past that would hold you. It was always my design. It was always my heart. Now, a practical word, when blessing comes, give wisely. Share with those in need. Love without calculation. Let generosity be the echo of what you received. And one small request from this heart to yours, if this message healed a place inside you, if it woke hope, then consider sealing the blessing by supporting the work that spreads it. A single contribution of $20 as a super thanks helps this message reach more hearts and keeps these flames alive. Do it only if you can. Do it with a grateful heart. This is offered once in this message. Once. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are loved beyond measure. Now stand. Stretch your hands toward the light. Receive. The angels are singing. Doors have been unlatched. A new chapter is being written with your name on it. Do not test what has been given. Do not return to the small rooms that almost swallowed you. Move forward with courage. Move forward with joy. This is your moment. Take it. And know, forever, it was always meant for you. If this has found you, if hope has risen, share this one last time with someone who needed to hear it. Comment with Amen or I receive if your heart says yes. Go in peace, my child. Go in power. Go remembered. Go beloved. It was always meant for you.